get some notifications from the joint since we all type of live, y'all. Y'all know we live, right? Finna play this little music and we'll be back on the Keep It P podcast. We right here. Come on in here. Come get live with us.
We got some breaking news now.
We got some breaking news for y'all, man. Come on, man. Oh, let me put it up there so y'all know what we talking about. That's it right here. Y'all a couple seconds in front of us. See if we get some notifications. Platform level.
I ain't getting none yet.
Well, instead of waiting on them, live in just a second.
You ain't at least gonna play the thing. At least, yeah, what? The commercial.
Yeah, man, they on some BS, some SB to the BS. So we gonna hit y'all like this real quick, and then we'll be right back after these messages. I like that little beat though. It almost remind me of something I would have made myself actually. So that's why I used it. But it sounded like they tried a little bit too hard on the sample. But whatever. Guess what, y'all? We finna get into this. Hold on. Let me put on my Facebook real quick. We live. Put on the Facebook. Let everybody know we live real quick.
That's all just
I'm gonna
real quick now.
just real quick, y'all, since y'all already know we in the house. Whoever tapping in, put some in the comment section. If you're looking at this on the Twitters, if you're looking at this on the Twitters, you got to go over there to YouTube real quick, and then that'll let them know that we over here doing our thing. Oh, not that. How you do a self? I ain't never did a selfie story. Here we go. This is how we gonna do it, y'all. We're just gonna say, uh, Keep It P podcast live. Tap in to Keep It P podcast live, man. We live over there right now. Come on, tap in now.
With your
There you
mama.
go. Yeah, they know we live, so
And
they
your
finna come
mama's
on.
there too.
Yeah, it's all good. Here y'all go. Let me go ahead and give y'all a little of this Diddy mess, man, because it ain't nothing but a young distraction. It says Sean Diddy Combs tried to pay off scrape accuser with 8 figures. Lord claims music mogul hit with assault and abuse allegations by singer Cassie. Now, before we go on, I'm just gonna say I'm not caping for Diddy.
At all.
Whatever Diddy did, Diddy did. But it ain't lost on me that it is Catch a Black Man month, year, century, decade.
I promise you for sure for the
Like,
campaign.
I mean, if y'all didn't understand, you see how I went from they didn't try a lot of people this year that did not stick. They tried Boosie, they tried everybody. They
Bill
just got off with
Cosby again.
Wayne Martin, Will Smith, and now it's Diddy's turn. Who's
Tupac.
next? Y'all want to make bets? Y'all want to make bets on who's next? Who do you think? I say LeBron. I say, let me see who else is out in the
I'm going
limelight.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. Mm-hmm. Who else? Who else is out there like that?
Don't forget about old Marlon Wayans with his old Kuna Matata. They break their toys.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be, but yeah, that they've been very silent on a lot of things, on all that. But anyway, we'll see who's next. But it goes on to say that no stranger to controversy over the years, Sean Combs has now been accused of scrape and intense physical and psychological abuse by his longtime former girlfriend, and Cassandra Ventura's lawyers say that the music mogul tried to pay her off to keep it quiet. Mr. Combs offered Ms. Ventura 8 figures to silence her and prevent her from filling out the lawsuit. Doug Wigdor tells the client today after the singer and the model filed a suit in federal court claiming that Combs subjected her to abuse, violence, and actual trafficking over the years. She rejected his efforts to decide to give a voice to all women who suffer in silence. Ms. Ventura should be applauded for her bravery. Not so fast. Not so fast. Miss Ventura sounds like one of the fakest easy bake oveningest females ever, because Miss Ventura, when you was rolling with cuz and it was all good and everything was cool and you was popping bottles and you was Mrs. Sean John and you was
Hmm.
when you saved the side of your head, when you all that, when you did
All
all
that
that, it was all good then, huh?
just a week ago.
Now that there's some speculations about this Tupac mess and there's a little stress, what is going on with these people? First, you got Will's Cook or whatever his name is sitting up there, cucking him and Dwayne Martin's alleged thingamajig they got on. Because one thing he ain't saying, they said this on Corey Holcomb last night. Fam, ain't no brother in the world, first of all, finna tell that story. Because the implications of this story is you was there watching.
We said that, P. We said that on this show.
I said that on this show too. That's what I'm saying. I'm just confirming some of the things that we had already brought up.
So in
Oh yeah,
fact,
you know.
Corey Holcomb and them took our point of view. It ain't. I'm just saying, give credit where it's credit's due. Since you was gonna give them credit, well, no, let us get our credit. And
Actually, I was just speaking to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we talked about this yesterday. We been on that.
yeah, we got a show coming that they don't know yet, though. That and
Oh
so
yeah, the
I
show
don't
is
want it to
I forgot
be
we did
that
record that.
we
Yeah,
was,
yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm saying, riding Nate's team when it comes
Uh,
out like, nah, P, we already recorded that, P, yesterday.
yeah, we recorded it and put it out already. It said Mr. Combs offered Ventura the money to stop and boo bop 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 bam. It says the situation Thursday came after Combs' attorney Ben Bradman Braffman responded to the lawsuit filed by the client, vehemently denies that the offensive and outrageous allegations. The former Harvey Weinstein lawyer, oh, they had to put that in there.
Had to put it in there.
The former Harvey, dang, is that the Sully? Like, so he can't even have a decent lawyer. His lawyer has to be sullied too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's trash, his lawyer's trash, everything. Don't believe nothing.
Look, after all, look what kind of clients he takes. Harvey Weinstein, for gosh sake.
Right. The former Harvey Weinstein lawyer went on to say, for the past 6 months, Mr. Combs has been subjected to Mrs. Ventura's persistent demands for 30 million under the threat of writing a damaging book about the relationship, which has unequivocally, there that go again. Unequivocally, they loving that word right now. Unequivocally is the it word right now.
I'm just saying, if he offered you If you wanted he offered you 8 figures. Admittingly, you say that he offered you 8 figures. Ain't 30 million am I off? Is that not 8 figures, or maybe I'm counting that wrong?
No, that's 8 figures. It's
Okay.
30 and not 10
So at least he offered you 10. You like, nah. I'm saying you came back and forth 1,000 times. Cuz like, nah, fam, you ain't gonna keep upping the price on me, P. I was gonna look out for you anyways.
though. Under the threat of writing a book, and unequivocally rejected as blatant blackmail. Despite withdrawing her initial threat, Ms. Ventura has now resorted to filing a lawsuit riddled with baseless and outrageous lies, aiming to tarnish Mr. Combs' reputation and seeking her payday. And with all that between the lawyers, what Ms. Ventura alleges against the Bad Boy Entertainment founder over their 11-year personal and professional relationship, in the 36-page complaint, read Ms. Ventura's scrape claims complaint here and her pretty chilling testimony, which is here. It says in 2022, Mr. Combs received the Lifetime Achievement Award at the BET Awards. During the acceptance speech, Mr. Combs stated, I have to give a special shout out, thank you, love to the people that was actually there for me. He named a number of people before adding me, and also Cassie for holding me down in dark times, love. The truth, however, is Cassie, Miss Cassandra Ventura, was held down by Mr. Combs and endured over a decade of his violent behavior and disturbing demands. For Miss Ventura, the dark times were those where she was spent trapped by Mr. Combs in the cycle of abuse, violence, and sexual trafficking, among other violent and unlawful acts, Mr. Combs said.
What's the
Come on,
sexual
y'all
tra
doing a
what
lot
what's
of
the what sexual trafficking, P? How can you be
okay. I just want to know. Here you go. They finna get to the nitty. They had to
okay?
give you all of these prompts and these get you all readies. Here we go. It says scraped Miss Ventura in her own home after she tried to leave him. Even punched, beat, kicked, and stomped on Miss Ventura, resulting in bruises, burst lip, eyes swell, and bleeding. Blew up a man's car after he learned that he was romantically interested in Mrs. Ventura. Forced Ms. Ventura to engage in sexual acts with male ex workers while masturbating and filming the encounters. He's a cuck too? Dang.
They mostly
Ran
is.
out of his apartment with a firearm in pursuit of a rival industry executive whom he learned was nearby. Demanded Ms. Ventura to carry her firearm in her purse just to make her uncomfortable and demonstrate how dangerous he was. Introduced Miss Ventura. Well, this sounds like regular girlfriend shit.
Ah, right.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to curse. I'm sorry. Before, no, I mean not the beat and stuff, but I'm just talking about hold the gun. Like, okay, I could see all the other stuff was bad, but that particular one, he made me hold his gun and put that damn gun in your purse and shut up and let's run. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm just saying, you sure y'all
Man,
didn't
he
do
can't even
no
be a man in
you
his relationship.
you
Now, all the other stuff I'm not caping for. I'm not saying that any of the other things that she described was good,
I'm
but
calling
that one made me halt in my tracks. Like, that's bad because he made him hold her gun so she know what kind of how tough he is. I thought y'all like bad
I'm
boys.
calling all cap anyways, though.
I thought y'all liked the thugs.
All the fighting back and forth, P. Like you
All of a
fight
sudden,
back.
y'all hold up. All of a sudden, ladies don't like thugs now. All of a sudden,
Come on now.
y'all didn't like the scene in what
Baby
was it?
boy.
No, no, I was thinking
Valiant.
about no, Goodfellas. When dude took the gun and go beat up dude and gave her the little bloody gun to hold Karen.
Yeah, I mean,
I gotta admit, it turned me on. Y'all like that, so you could take that one out, just that one. It says introduced Miss Ventura to a lifestyle of excess alcohol and substance abuse and required her to procure illicit prescriptions to satisfy his own addictions.
So you telling me you didn't do no fighting back? Like you wasn't never fighting, you wasn't never jealous, you wasn't fueled by alcohol and went on a rage. You know Ventura, that's Mexicano. You know you got those spicy attitudes and you could be Puerto Rican too, and you know you got the fiery.
And he liked it that.
He did off top.
And you ain't do none of I'm saying, but you wasn't you knew who you was getting with. He was doing all of that when you got up with him.
Period.
That's what you thought was so fun and so nice, that he has an excess of everything. You thought that's what you liked.
You thought you would find Papi Chulo.
Diddy the man. I don't get this. You signed up for everything and now it's all bad. Now you want to throw Cuz under the bus.
You notice what you didn't hear?
What?
No charges.
In a statement released after the eight claim jury trial seeking complaint was filed, Ventura added that after years in silence and darkness, I'm finally ready to tell my story. And after I speak up on the behalf of myself and on the behalf of other women who face violence and abuse in their relationships. Step up number 2, streets continued with the expiration of New York Adult Survivors Act fastly approaching. What? Hold on. Y'all go right from the article right to, well, y'all better catch this before this little crime. Well, you can't get the crime no more. What? That's weird. With the expiration of the New York Adult Survivors Act fastly approaching, it became clear that this was an opportunity to speak up about this trauma I have experienced and would be recovering from the rest of my life. You didn't even know that was fastly approaching and finna expire. You didn't know that.
The lawyer told her.
Right. Because you didn't know that.
You was gonna write the tell-all book.
You did not know that nothing was finna expire. You right though. Lawyer show told her that. Like, where the lawyer come from? Why is it all coming out like this?
What former clients has he had?
Right. And then, according to the lead attorney that was on Corey Holcomb joint, attorneys be sleeping with their clients, especially the women during the divorce, because now, since you done been through all of this divorce and all of this and all of that, now you got a man that's listening to you and fighting for you and that's on your side, that's, that's backing you up. That
Right.
sounds funny to me. Allegedly.
Off top.
Ventura is seeking a money judgment representing compensation damage, including consequential damages, lost wages, earnings, and other sums of money, together with interest in an amount and according to proof, and money judgment for mental pain and anguish and severe emotional distress, according to the proof, as well as various unspecific damages. Well, you should have just took the money that he was going to give you.
The 10+ million.
You should have just took that and work and just gotten therapy and left them and seeked out and man, you would have did better.
You're
now
mad.
You're a spectacle, and now you get to relive your traumas over and over again in little clips and reels all over social media.
Lil Zaddy put her up to this. You know, she had as soon as she left Diddy, all of a sudden she had a baby by a Zaddy.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, by a Zaddy immediately.
If it was really about truly healing, what she's saying, that other stuff, she said, I have experience. She's like, what I've experienced and that I will have to recover from for the rest of my life. Well, you just made it like 30 times harder to recover from anything, because now social media is going to carry this on forever. You're going to be butt of all Diddy jokes and all of that. Like, you just solidified yourself in the social media space. Look at this video we're doing right now. Hey, how you doing?
Look, she's married. She's married with 2 kids, P. Right after Diddy. Hold on. Somebody called her the husband. Yeah, it's her husband. But why they miss Ventura then?
Right.
Are you
That's what I want to
already
know.
divorced? Hold on. Are you already? Did you get divorced already? Married,
Did
had
she?
two shorties, then got divorced?
Yeah, because it don't say nothing about no more of this. That's the end. That's what she's suing for. That's what she get. That's where it's at, and that's what it is, kid. It's over for you.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a weird one, man. I'm like, it must just be like the season, black man hunting season. I
Period.
didn't even know that's what the thumbnail was, but black man hunting season. Um, and
Period.
again, I'm not caping for did. If did what he did, then Diddy did that. That's what Diddy do. Do why Diddy dumb Diddy do.
Yeah, you waited from so you stopped messing with him in 2018 and it's 2020 almost 2024. So
Yeah.
your little money grab was about to expire. So you're like, let me get it. And then look, you went from Diddy to a bull rider.
Nah. Well, I mean, no, I'm not even speculating that way. Nope. I'm not even gonna do it. Nope, because that's what they want you to do. I ain't gonna do it. I guess all the facts and everything will come out because it just seems strange that you would just love and live and languish in the life, and now your boy getting a little strife, and now you want to come up out of the woodworks with the wood hurts. You know what I'm saying?
On the perfect timing tip.
Yeah, yeah. It just seems all funny. Like everybody's at the black man, and I'm not feeling that.
Period.
But anyway, listen, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you, right? Then I'm gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you, right? About being on code. You know, I got 4 words for you, man. Hold on, man. Hold on now. Look, I hate, I got Forrest Whitaker eyes sometimes.
You're funny.
I need you to go ahead and subscribe for the vibes, like for the spike, comment your vibing, share if you care about getting black empowerment everywhere, and do it on the platforms that we own, Jones. And just to bring it on home, just to bring it on home now, I got love with the peace and the blessings. We live, ain't no stressings. And aloha. I'm out the Doha. For sure. You already know.